invited to such an event? Well, you only have to be the top club in your continent. Not easy by any means. This isn't any old football tournament. It is one also of culture and custom and philosophy, and four very different brands of the beautiful game. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Well, past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Well, this is an opportunity, Peter, to show off the enthusiasm and desire to kickstart another rewarding campaign, hopefully. And we've seen some fine games in this tournament already. I think the quality has improved year on year.
Shapes to shoot! To get that clear. Rice. And here's Mohammed. It's Salah! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Arnautovic. Vinicius Junior. He's through. Arnautovic. Corner it is. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Oscar. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Oscar. Arnautovic. It is deadlocked. Chance to shoot. The flag goes looking. Vinicius Junior drives it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oscar. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. He's off on a marauding run. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kane just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Keeper sends it forward. Deftly done. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Arnautovic. Well positioned to make that interception. Pavard with a long pass. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got away. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. shapes for an overhead. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
man.
extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
He's found his man, and he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. And it's Oscar.
Shanghai SIPG clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Kane, foot in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hoists it forward. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Skriniar hits that long. Arnautovic loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Oscar. And it's Arnautovic. In with the challenge. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Forward it goes. Son Heung-min. Oscar plays it forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Salah cuts it out. Hook tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. It's on a plate. Away from immediate danger.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hook drives it forward. Shanghai SIPG have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it high. And the finish!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Son Heung-min. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Hulk.
Shanghai SIPG are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Hulk. And here's Arnautovic.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, the ball's come loose! It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ball's loose, who's getting it?
Cho anh Nhiên không lỗi luôn.
Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Arnautovic, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Hulk!
Nó già luôn đi rồi.
That's it, they are out. And that is the danger of knockout football. No second chances, it is over.
Ừ.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a...
And Messi! Reguilon. Skip drives it forward. Tottenham are on a 5-game winless run. Rashford!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Rashford really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Reguilon, he gets past his man. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tottenham, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Reguilon has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Rashford. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Biancon tries... He's gone for it! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Allison
Did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That'll be a throw. And he's going long. He's through. And he's had a shot! Back of the net! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Biancon goes looking. Sinchenko looks to dink one in. And that's been levered clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Ah, he's given it away. Dele Alli created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Messi, right through the middle. Has a pop! It's there! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Just brushed off the ball there. Goes long. Oh, that's clever. And that's put paid to a promising move. Reguilon, and help's available out wide. And it's Messi. Biancon. Skip. Biancon. Højbjerg. Dele Alli plays it out to the wing. Reguilon has come up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's one!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
That'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Zinchenko goes for the cross.
Trời ơi.
No, that's too long. Skip. Højbjerg. Well weighted. It's a goal kick. Zinchenko. And here's Messi. Rice gets into the right position to intercept. Shoots! Great, and in again! Oh, take and win style! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Gets it upfield. Biancon hoists it forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to thread it through. Danger averted for now. Højbjerg gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a brilliant interception. Dele Alli. Rashford. Skip does well to read it and intercepts. Sanchez. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Shoots! Thiago Silva can hoist it clear. And it's Neymar. Thiago Silva gets rid without sophistication. Won't get the better of his opposite number. Over to the left. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Reguilon, and it's played forward. He's through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them.
And the finish! It's missed, but by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Very well to intervene.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Battles to win it back. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away. It's Dele Alli. Messi. Messi plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, the ball's come loose! That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rice, Mbappe. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe! And he's there to hoof it away. Tottenham can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to...
Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Only partially clear. Rice. And the ball's come out. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And the shot! Rashford. And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect It's Lewandowski! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chelsea have the league's best defensive record. De Bruyne. Chelsea have been good here at home under Cristiano Ronaldo! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And here's Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Never chance!
Oh,
By that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Bruyne. Oh, the ball's come loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he? Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Chelsea were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Messi! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Has a go! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Lewandowski! It's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri gets it away. Pulisic. Forward it goes. Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defence can get it clear. Ball's out on the left now. Werner. He gets past his man. It's Werner! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Zinchenko. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Nicely controlled. Messi going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Werner. Werner is fouled. Pulisic. And that's sprayed out wide. It's a loose ball. Chilwell concedes a free kick for that. He's got away. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lewandowski. Rodri can hoist it clear. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well positioned to make that interception. Werner. Pulisic. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, real danger here. Zinchenko. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante drives it forward and helps available out wide. Another chance from a corner. Away from immediate danger. De Bruyne plays it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust him.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rice. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kante was in the starting side last time out. Plays it over to the other flank. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chilwell gets his final warning. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Lewandowski.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Hudson-Odoi. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? Hudson-Odoi!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi goes up and over. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's Lewandowski!
And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has created one goal already. Zuma goes looking.
No way through there.
Van Dijk. And it's Lewandowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Messi. And the ball's come out.
He's got away with one there.
Chilwell. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson-Odoi. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lewandowski. The final 5 minutes. Hudson-Odoi. Savic, forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. And he's going long. Kante can get it clear. Savic. Werner. This could be their final throw of the dice. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Defending of the desperate variety. Neymar. And that will be the final act. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these support... Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Fantastic! Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on the game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
And he's produced a beauty. Arsenal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Robertson. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rice knocks it away. Ronaldo clips one through. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Hector Bellerin tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it with the emphasis on...
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping. Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Messi. Oh, what? Hits one! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it forward. Hector Bellerin. That'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Thiago. Torreira gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. No question, that's a foul. That's been levered clear. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
And the weighted pass, cuts it out. Thiago. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hector Bellerin has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Torreira. De Bruyne. Ronaldo has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away.
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Torreira. That's been drilled forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Good run, where to from here? Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. And he's there to cut it out. And it's De Bruyne. Rice. Hector Bellerin lobs it in gently. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Torreira. Thiago. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rice. Zinchenko. Thiago. Rice with the foul. In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is asking. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Time and again they are repelled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Has a pop!
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
He's had a goal! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's broken through. And he heaves it forward. Hector Bellerin loses his balance and loses the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. That's the through ball. Has a pop! That has faded wide.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There's going to be another change here. Neymar floats one over. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Dijk battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Zahavi. He's left his man. Zahavi looking to get on the end of this. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Bellerin. And here's Zahavi. Saka gets it back. Out to the right. Arsenal making another change here. Alexander-Arnold. Tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Neymar. It's on a plate. Has a goal! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
It's become a case of men against boys. Saka. And it's Aubameyang. Saka goes up and over. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hector Bellerin. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ronaldo drives it forward. Goes for goal! So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Ý liên tục. Thì bị đỏ với bị xanh đụng. Cái hội lại người. Bài về này tiếp tục đây. Bài về đây. Bài về cho nó giờ. Sân nhà nó tương.
Well, hello, good evening, everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore exclusive company. The tables are behind us. We have reached the
Đội bóng này nó có tên của mình.
Knockout football,
Còn liên kết đó.
highest order, and it is live.
Rồi thấy chị thấy Hoàng không? Việt Nam tôi tay tái á. Chứ đằng xa đó.
Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town.
Thấy Hoàng nha. Cái hẹn mình liên kết với YouTube cái đá bóng này. Đầu tiên là nó liên kết còn nếu muốn đá nó không phải xeo ra ngoài YouTube là có.
Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And already we're underway here. Looks to clip it forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear. Hernandez. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, of course, every year this is the point at which it gets really tough. Not just within the confines of this competition, but the season as a whole.
Yes, and we've seen many a team collapse over the years in this February period, mainly because of fatigue and injury. You know, it is a key time for squad rotation.
Schüller. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has he picked him out? De Bruyne. Done very well to intervene. Sane switches it towards the other side. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Neither side really getting hold of the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hernandez goes looking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Out to the right, cuts it out. Hernandez. Sane goes on a charge down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Good ball. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoisted clear. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Dyke with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Messi. Messi, De Bruyne is the guilty party there. it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Knocks it away. Hernandez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Messi. Oh, good interception. Schüller. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sade. There's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They've toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. Change perhaps after half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always...
Goes for goal! Fosu-Mensah is there to heave it away. Going for goal!
Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Rice. Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Battles to win it back. And Messi! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
And that really is so impressive. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
It's a promising ball. He's had a go! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up towards the front line.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Looks to thread it through. And that's a throw-in. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Towering header! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zielinski provides an outlet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And the shot!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. No way through there. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And here's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Here's real chance!
Keeper's got his work done.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very difficult.
Hoists it high.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Turns and goes back. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. It's another dead ball chance. He's looking to get there first. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
It's become a case of men against boys. Schüller. Hernandez. Sane. Schüller. Schüller drives it forward. Messi. Shapes to shoot! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
Hits one!
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Plays it out to the wing. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just brushed off the ball there. Question, that's a foul. Forward it goes. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. That's great strength on the ball. Shot a goal!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball. And Messi! Zielinski. Schüller. Schüller plays it forward quickly. And time is up. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
bóng cũ cảm giác.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of... And the shot!
Trời ơi, cái bóng đáng vậy.
Lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away and he knows it.
Van der Beek. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Van der Beek. Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. Quick ball forward. Nicely worked. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Played out to the right. So the derby's come round again, and at least pre-match is living up to billing. Noisy old press conferences, a lot of colourful talk.
Yeah, here's hoping that we get the same intrigue and the thrills from what we saw last time round, if not better, Peter. I think we have a real show in prospect.
Greenwood. Class needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's left his man. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul.
Rất lợi thế, tài nhá.
Gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Van der Beek. Van der Beek! What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw. Manchester United take the lead. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester United take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
He's had a go! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, goes for goal! Definitely! Just one goal in it now. Game
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Van der Beek drives it forward. He's through. Has it out wide now. Oh, smart save. Going for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. Pedro Neto!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. And the counter is on. Messi tries to face with the keeper. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Về được không?
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cuts it out, hoists it forward. Has a pop!
Mày ăn ngay tay cho mình.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto made a good run there. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Van Dijk
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
gì
contest
vậy?
to keep an eye on.
and it's played forward. McTominay
Battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Van de Beek. Van de Beek goes looking out to the right.
There are a few waiting for it.
Diogo Dalot is fouled.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes.
He's got options out wide. Pedro Neto.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Greenwood. Oh, he's in! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Van de Beek. McTominay.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. He's had a look. Shot at goal! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bruno Fernandes.
Greenwood goes for goal!
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Zinchenko with a delicate ball. Manchester United Keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Done very well to intervene. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Messi. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And he's straight offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
There's going to be another change here. Greenwood. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. And he's on... hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Ronaldo, a scorer already in the game. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now he's gone for it! And the ball's come out! Messi has set up one goal so far. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, shooting chance! McTominay. Maguire. McTominay. Rice. Neymar. Greenwood. Has he picked him out? Gets just and the finish! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant
Dễ
counter-attacking
đứng hết
football.
chẳng
And
nổi.
as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in. And, you know, if that's the case, then he's doing the right thing.
Tries a shot! And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So there it is. What struck you most about that? So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. And good afternoon all.
chung.